To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time that you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Soul Song Saturdays with yours truly, your Minister of Magic, Heatherlyn. That was Turn, Turn, Turn by the Birds. Welcome, welcome. Today we will talk about how all the seasons are seasons for love, no matter what each of them entails, no matter what each season holds for us. All times are times for love. So feel free to reflect on these questions in your journal or chat about these. How can we sow and reap a little more love in our lives and in our world this week? And where have you seen or experienced loving kindness recently? Let's give gratitude for how we've seen and experienced love and set some intentions for how we can create more love in our world. How about that? Going into our invocation to presence, feel free to light 3 candles at home if you would like to. We are pre-recorded today because as this is premiering on YouTube, I am actually visiting with my mom in Maine, and so I wanted to make sure to leave this with you. But please be sure to say hello in the chat and all of that. Let me know of your presence here. It means the world to me, and I will come back and check the chat and say hello back to you. So thank you so much for that. So in our invocation to presence, we light our first candle, taking a deep breath and recognizing the universal presence, the creating presence of love. And breathing in with gratitude, acknowledging the presence of life itself, the all-encompassing universal presence, breathing you and me, that hum of life that is in you and me, interconnecting us and all living things. We recognize and respect and with reverence give thanks for this presence of life, the soul song of life itself. And then taking a deep breath, we light this second candle for those who are present in our hearts, perhaps in our energy fields. So these can be spiritual beings, our spirit guides, guardian angels, helping elementals, our kind-hearted ancestors, our team. And this can also be for those we hold in our hearts with love, care, and tenderness. Breathing in love, recognition of their presence with us and to us, and exhaling out love to each of those on our hearts and minds. Taking a deep breath, lighting this third candle for yourself, for your heart, mind, body, soul, spirit. And breathing in again, perhaps finding a connection with your body to your seat or to the floor, perhaps elongating your spine, maybe sitting or standing up a little taller if that's where you're at. Noticing how your body is feeling this morning. Maybe even taking an extra deep breath of compassion and sending that hum of life to those places of tension in the body, sending love to any area of pain in the body. And then taking another deep breath, noticing the thoughts in your mind as a compassionate witness. When we step back and simply notice our thoughts, we are bigger than our thoughts. We are not defined by only our thoughts. We can take a look at them. We can examine them, decide which ones are helpful that we want to abide with and contemplate a little bit more, and decide which ones we might like to let float on by like a cloud in the sky of you. Your mind, the sky, your thoughts, the cloud. Embracing all that is happening in your body, your mind, and your heart with love. Meeting yourself right now with love. Welcoming your whole self right now with love. So one more breath for this third candle. And maybe even placing your hand on your heart. Notice your heartbeat. And just present with love to what is on your heart. What enlivens your heart today, or what makes your heart heavy. And feel free to share in the comments if you'd like to, the things that are on your heart today. This next song is Seasons of Love from Rent. Feel free to sing along at home if you know it. Certainly dance along if you like. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in a life? How about love? Oh, how about love? Ooh, how about love? Ooh, measure in love. Seasons of love. Ooh, seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In truths that they learned, or in times that she cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that they died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember the love. Oh, remember the love. It's a gift from up above. Remember the love. Measure in love. Seasons of love. Ooh, seasons of love. Ooh, measure your life, oh, measure in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. Ooh, seasons of love. Yes, my friends, how are you experiencing love in this season? How are you seeking to show love in this season? How are you measuring in love, with love, through love? Every week we contemplate for a few minutes on the stories that shape our lives, the narratives that we bring to our experiences, and perhaps, reflect on something that gave us pause in the week. Like I just mentioned about the thoughts that go through our minds, sometimes it's good to examine the storylines in our minds, decide which ones are helpful to contemplate, and then release and let go, and perhaps re-narrate, re-story some things that we need to shift in our thoughts. One thing I would like for us to think about today, if you will, is how we approach the things that are difficult in life and how we can meet those challenges, those wounds, those traumas, and the things that trigger them? How can we meet all of it with love? Embracing, holding, because I truly believe that love can heal, showing ourselves compassion, curiosity, and loving kindness, showing ourselves empathy and showing others empathy as well, can bring healing and can transform our pain. I heard a therapist once say that healing is actually about increasing your capacity to hold your pain. And I thought that was interesting to think about, that healing might not always be a complete pain relief, because life can be very difficult and hard at times. So how do we turn it all into a love story, my friends? Let's think about that. As I sing this song, Live Your Life. This is my song about all the seasons of life. And, I thought we would talk about this seasonal thing today because, it's autumn, at least in the Western Hemisphere. And I think that this season, in the autumnal season, we are really present to usually, like, it is a shifting season. It feels like a transitional season between summer and winter. It just feels very potent. You can smell it in the air. You can feel it on your skin, the way the temperatures are shifting. We see it so predominantly as the leaves change their colors and fall to the ground, and the trees become barren. And so, how are you experiencing maybe autumn in an area of your life? The trees speak to us of the beauty of releasing some things that no longer serve, and that there is a time to go into a restful phase, anticipating new life in the spring. So again, all of it, how can we perhaps turn it into a love story? Savor the rain when it falls on your face, subtle breeze it will blow. Sunshine with snow, feel warm when it's cold. Each of the seasons slowly unfolds. Laugh and cry, these are things you can't buy. Misery and delight. Earth touches the sky, in both we reside. The lows and the highs, live fully life. Live your life as much as you can before it's taken away, taken away. Live your life as much as you can, don't let them take it away, take it away. Be in love with your whole life as much as you can before you go away. Death is nothing we can escape. Live a life before you die. Let out a sigh. Honor the pain, 'cause it points to the place where the medicine goes. What surfaces show space in your soul, ready for healing. So it goes. Follow your heart, love's the greatest of arts when you might feel insane. Friendship endures, truthfulness sure. Mourn, grieve, give thanks, and play. Live your life as much as you can before it's taken away, taken away. Live your life as much as you can, don't let them take it away, take it away. Be in love with your whole life as much as you can before you go away. Death is nothing you can escape. Live a life before you die. Let out a sigh. Feel it all, human. Feel it all. Take courage. The heart, a muscle torn and broken open, rebuild stronger, opens wider, emptied overflows, opens wiser. So draw on the dawn while the birds sing their song and the clouds move in. Storms will calm, resurge before long, and the moon moves the shores within. We could slow down, take a walk on the town, or play tic-tac-toe. Smell the rose with her thorns, we can be sure. Good days, bad days, ebb and flow. So live your life as much as you can before it's taken away, taken away. Live your life as much as you can, don't let them take it away, take it away. Be in love with your whole life as much as you can before you go away. Death is nothing you can escape. Live a life before you die. Let out a sigh. Living our lives to the fullest, cultivating courageous, compassionate curiosity, recognizing how our lives are shaped by narratives. Thank you so much for practicing story dwelling with me today, friends. If you haven't said hello yet in the chat, please do so. Knowing of your presence here means so much to me. Even though this is a pre-recorded episode, I will come back and say hello. And actually, if I'm able to, and I have time before catching my flight, maybe my mom and I will watch this with you. That'd be really cool. Every week we have our musical apothecary segment where we might have some mantra, some medicinal music and musical meditations. I would like to read to you from the companion booklet I created for Heatherlyn's musical Apothecary. Let's see if it will focus there. Yeah, look at that. So I created this art. This is the booklet that's inside the physical CD. And inside is a love letter from your minister of magic. And then not only are the lyrics in here, but also some companion guides and notes to engage with each song, each track on another level. So maybe I might invite you to dance or take a certain posture with your body to practice embodiment of the intention or the mantra in the song. It could be a meditation guide or even an exercise to do for yourself in your journal. So today we're going to do live the final song on the album, Living Compassion. So before I sing the song, I would like to read to you from the booklet so you have an idea of what is available to you in it. And very soon we will have these on my website for sale, so you'll be able to order them soon. They're not there today as this is premiering, but on its way soon. And of course, if you can see me in person, you can get this from me. All right? So for Living Compassion, this is the note. This sweet, simple song is designed after the classic metta, or loving kindness meditation common in Buddhist and yogic practices. If you'd like, it can accompany your practice of that meditation. You might imagine a clear pool of water or a lake. Visualize tossing a pebble into it and see the ripples form from the center of where the tiny rock dropped in. Think of your living compassion, your loving kindness rippling out to the people who come into your awareness through each line of this song. The first line, living compassion, love without condition. Breathing deeply, breathe in living compassion for yourself. You are the center here. Next concentric circle in the ripples. Think of someone near and dear to you and breathe in living compassion for them and breathe it out, sending them living compassion, and so on for each concentric circle and line of the song. Steadfast, abiding, love forever promised. This circle is for someone you're acquainted with or someone you've simply encountered recently. Mercy, unending, grace alone, no earning. Then someone you struggle to have an inner posture of living compassion toward. This is a safe space to practice feeling kindness or a possibility of repair with them if you want to. If it's someone who you need to set strong boundaries with, this might be a moment to practice feeling safer communicating to them with clarity and kindness, or simply letting them go from your life and your energetic field. The lyric is an existential and universal trust, not something you're specifically required to manifest on behalf of another, especially if you're not safe, equipped, or called to at this time. This practice is for you and your well-being first. The final line, deeply belonging, one sacred family. Then we get to the stanza about the entire human family in a shared ecosystem with all living beings, all sentient creatures. And then we come back to living compassion, love without condition, returning home to your own heart, receiving and giving only love. So however you would like to engage, if you'd like to think about those things at home, you're welcome to, or simply breathe as I sing the lines of this meditation song, Living Compassion. You're also welcome to sing this along with me if you like. Living compassion, love without condition. Living compassion, love without condition. Living compassion, love without condition. Steadfast abiding, love forever promised. Steadfast abiding, love forever promised. Steadfast abiding, promise. Mercy unending, grace alone no earning. Mercy unending, grace alone no earning. Mercy unending, grace alone no earning. Deeply belonging, one sacred family. Deeply belonging, one sacred family. Deeply belonging, one sacred family. Living compassion, love without condition. Living compassion, love without condition. Living compassion, love without condition. Thank you for breathing with me today, friends. Thank you for meditating with me upon loving kindness and living compassion active in our lives. Let's together practice some gratitude today. I would love to hear what brings you deep appreciation for this life, what stirs in you wonder and awe. What are you thankful for today? Something that happened this week, someone who happened to you this week, something you're looking forward to this coming week. Please share your gratitudes in the comments. Let's practice gratitude together in that way as I sing this song. Grace, oh grace, words written by my friend Steve Bassett. This is on our Dance of the Deep EP that you can find online if you'd like to hear it again that way. Hovering in the morning mist, like a long-lost lover's kiss, bright, resplendent, light transcendent, everything my soul could wish, dancing in the early dawn, like a star in earthly form, breath and breathing, needing, and my heart is strangely warmed. Grace, oh grace, your face shines wise, your eyes speak kind. Grace, oh grace, why are you so hard to find? Why are you so hard to find these days? Oh, grace. Grace. Dressed in sunshine, shining gold, aching beauty to behold, life and living, gift and giving, grace the story to be told, haunting music on the breeze, sing your song in freedom's key, dreams we're dreaming, make our meaning, in harmony we find release. Grace, oh grace, your face shines wise, your eyes speak kind. Grace, oh grace, why are you so hard to find? Why are you so hard to find these days? Grace, oh grace, your face shines wise, your eyes speak kind. Grace, oh grace, why are you so hard to find? Why are you so hard to find these days? Oh, grace. Oh, grace. Grace, oh grace, giving thanks today for how grace has shown up in our lives. Maybe someone's been gracious to you. I know as you're watching this, I will have been grateful for a week with my mom, who I haven't seen in person since early 2020 before the pandemic. So very grateful to get to spend time, quality time with her. All right. Thank you so much for being here again. If you haven't said hello, please say hello. Thank you so much to my Patreon community for supporting my work, for supporting these live productions and love stream broadcasts that Jason and I create together. You make it possible. And if anyone here is not yet a patron, we would love for you to consider becoming a part of this whole thing, become a part of this community, a part of the movement of the music that we certainly hope is a channel of life, of healing, of love and goodness, grace and peace in this world. And, like extending a voice around these practices that we offer every Soul Song Saturday, as well as the story dwelling shows that we create and so much more. My songwriting, nobody pays me to do that. And so my patrons help make that possible. You help make my livelihood possible so that I can be the creative I'm called to be in the world. So thank you for checking out Patreon. Other ways that if you are able to contribute a one-time donation, maybe consider it like a thank you gift for this morning. Please feel free to utilize my virtual tip jars, Venmo at Heatherlyn Music and paypal.me/Heatherlyn Music. Thank you so much for the love and the care. Another way you can certainly support is by following me and sharing this live stream, sharing other content of mine, other artistry of mine, other creativity of of mine, songs of mine that you think will resonate with a friend of yours, or maybe a friend of yours needs a particular song right now that is on the new album or whatever it might be. Definitely feel free to stream as much as you like Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary, the new album, and as well as other music that I have released on all streaming platforms, all music services. You can find all of those at my link tree, so please check that out. Also want to make you aware that I am available to be booked anywhere in the world. Me and Jason could come see you where you live. We could come do this in your community, in your art center, supporting, the message of your organization. So definitely please use that contact page on heatherlynmusic.com and reach out to us. We would love to create a house concert in your home, serve in your church. And I have more openings in my schedule now because the very sweet and wonderful little church that I've been serving for the past 6 years as a worship pastor actually has closed its doors. So I have just a wide open schedule now. So for better or for worse. So hopefully that will be for your good, to bring us to you in your town. In your hometown, in your place, among your people. Continue to feel free to reflect on the questions for today and or respond to them in the comments. And I want to also invite you back, of course, every single Saturday. We do Soul Song Saturday, even on days when I am, for example, in Maine visiting with my mom and can't do a live one, we'll have a pre-recorded one for you. So these are practices of presence, live music, and mystical musings. Invite friends to join you from anywhere in the world in the chat. You can check your time zone there. But it is every single Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 5 p.m. GMT for our UK friends and others who are in that time zone. Stay tuned. In the coming year, we have new story dwelling shows and guests coming up. So we would love for you to attend those online. And of course, I haven't scheduled them yet, but we'll I'm sure have like a holiday special or something virtually and online. So please stay tuned for more of that coming up. If you haven't signed up for my email list, I hope you will. You can also do that at the contact page on heatherlynmusic.com. As we head out today, as we do every week, remember, friends, your inherent worthiness of love and that of everyone else. Let's go. Be brave in our belovedness and be courageous in our kindness. Yes? So closing out tonight with an unreleased song. I think you can simply find it on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. But you can find a video of Always Got Time for Love there, or simply play this back. All right? Peace, you all. Have a great week. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Oh, there's a time for everything under the sun, a time for every purpose on the earth. There's a time to be born and a time to die, a time to bless and a time to curse. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. There's a time to savor beauty right now, a time for letting go of the hurt. stand a time to yield and all the times to trust your worth. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Don't have to wait another day. No, the perfect time is right now. Don't be afraid of what they'll do or say. It's a practice, not a perfect how. Just let a little love in and out. Oh, singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Much love, you all. Peace.